Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the EVE Online 30-Day Challenge. And today I'm at Jita, which for those of you who play the game, you know that is like the trading hub of everywhere. And it is a very risky place for me to be, and I am there right now. And so I am going to be exiting here, and we'll see what happens. Let me bring on the guys on TeamSpeak. Howdy, howdy. So, I'm getting ready to leave Jita here. I'm sure that there's plenty of hostiles. There's now 2,135 people out here.
I think Rollers wanted to tell you what war targets were flying out there.
Oh, and yeah, you know some?
There's a Legion Imicus. I'm guessing the Imicus is like a remote sensor boost ship. I don't know what role it would play out there other than that. But there's a Demios, a Balgorn, 3 Tornadoes, a Scorpion, and an Oracle.
So I'm going to be successful.
In blowing up, sure.
I'll tell you what it's going to be. Whether you're successful or not, is whether or not how amazing of a connection you've got, and how fast your computer is, and if you make 0 mistakes selecting your Insta.
My Insta.
We don't have those.
What are Instas?
There's an Insta. Your warp out? Your Insta warp out?
Is
The
this
bookmark.
Yeah, okay. So, now this, if I show my bookmarks, it's not going to show where it's going, is it?
Hold on, don't open it. I don't know if somebody named it or not, the actual distance. Let me check.
I can,
Oh yeah, they did.
so,
Let me rename it before you open it.
oh, okay, so nobody's sent it to me yet. I've never used one of these before, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing.
Yeah, let me rename it before you open it.
An Insta is a bookmark that you can warp to coming out of the dock, which
Okay.
you don't have to align to, so it's an Insta warp.
Okay. This straw poll. Which game should Markee play?
I'm waiting to see that Eve mail. A bounty was claimed on Markee.
Yeah, it may happen here. We shall see.
Well, we're going to have to rebuild all of our bookmarks because let me make a new folder. I'll call it the Markee folder, and that's the one you can have open, and that way it won't. We don't have to redo all our bookmarks.
Well, hopefully they don't find our POS in Sharu.
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
What did I miss? I don't know why that's so funny or so bad.
Who said that?
Ubrix.
Dude, it's secret in Sharu. Don't worry.
Okay, so
Give me a sec.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of people out here.
Hey, Black Panther.
Good morning.
Yeah, they're waiting for you.
How
Yeah.
you doing?
Okay, Markee, I want you to take the screen off the game.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How do I do that?
Focus on you. That shouldn't be hard.
Well, I mean, but it still shows the game.
Just
Oh,
your
that's-
webcam.
It's not big enough. You're going to be fine.
Okay.
And then open up your people and places.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And go to places.
Okay.
And then close all of the little sub tabs except for the one that says Markee under corporate.
I don't see any of them that say Markee.
It's a new folder under corporate. I just made it. There's a delay. It might take a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see the one that says corporate though?
Yes.
And then you've got Caldari, Sinos, Grav, Instas. Okay, so there's going to be a folder appear there called Markee. Just when you do open that, don't have anything open except for the Markee folder.
Okay.
And there will be a bookmark that will appear there, and that's going to be the so you know you're going to make that kind of small. And then when you undock, you're going to right-click on that Markee bookmark and insta warp. Don't do anything other than warp. So you will not hit stop your ship.
I don't think this is going to end well.
And if they do already have our bookmark, you're going to want to bounce from that spot immediately. Don't hang out there.
Yeah. I'm trying to. It's not showing up yet. So
Yeah, it'll take a minute. Just
There
close
it
the
is.
window and we'll check back in a second.
there it is. Okay. Okay. Well, and is it supposed to be secret what it's named?
No, I said not on it. So
Right. Okay. Okay. And so once I undock, I just right click and I select warp.
warp to 0 or warp to location is the fastest. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well. So I guess then here we go.
Good luck.
Yeah. I may need it. Okay. Is everybody in chat ready? Everybody watching the live stream ready to gank me? Here we go.
Contract is up, Nitrous.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm out of there. Woohoo!
It worked. Bounce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why you use an Insta.
Oh, I don't have any other destination set.
Oh, okay. Bounce
Pick a
to
planet or something.
Bounce to a planet, dude.
Yeah, I'm bouncing.
You got to head to Gorham, by the way.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
We're ready to do that?
45 minutes.
Okay.
We have to make sure you can actually sit in the ship this time.
Mm-hmm.
I did poke fun at that a little bit earlier.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Okay. So, I made it out.
You must have a good internet connection.
I do have a very good internet connection. I'm on fiber.
I do not.
It also helps that this is kind of what I'm doing for a living, and so I can pay for a nice internet connection and it be a write-off.
Warp drive active.
All right, with that, I've got to log out here. I got to take a little bit of break, and then I got to get on my other computer that has less issues.
Okay.
I'll see you about 1700.
Okay.
Hey, would one of you guys get him to install this overview?
Warp drive active.
Ubrick?
I suppose I can.
Awesome.
What overview is this?
Aha, that's a good way to ask without diming yourself out.
No, I'm one of the
No.
noobs found.
Not you, someone else.
Uh-oh. Hostile.
It'll be hard to catch you in a shuttle.
Yeah, well, they're right here.
Yeah, Markee, once you get to Gorham, I'll show you how to use this overview.
Okay.
But right now it's cigarette break time.
It'll take me a little bit to fly there.
Warp drive active. Warp drive.
Okay, well, it's interesting that I made it out okay. So, you guys are talking about player invites. Go to markeedragon.com. And you can get a trial there in the EVE Online category at the bottom of it, free trials. And so that helps support the stream here, even though you're getting it for free. So, and I'm certainly appreciative.
Warp drive active.
Cool, League Fanatic. So there's a fake, the 14-day trials are real. At my site, I don't know what you're talking about being a fake.
He's referring it to you're making off of the trial invites, which is false. He's not making anything from these invites.
I don't make anything from the invite. I make something if you subscribe afterwards. I get a bonus type thing, but that is it. I don't know who goes through, who signs up. I don't have any of that information. So, just so you guys know.
Warp drive active.
So, and then if you're lucky enough to win one of these other new accounts, you can just put it right on top of that. So Spartus is asking if I can give a 21-day trial. No, I only have 14s. So they are different than the other thing that you guys are doing. And so I am talking to CCP about it right now, actually. So maybe I'll have something different here soon. I'll find out on Monday, actually.
Didn't your trial invites for 2 weeks had something different than the other ones?
No, there's nothing real special about them. They're just normal trials. The only thing that's special is like the new accounts that you can get from us with the Minotaur ship and stuff like that. That's for the full accounts, though. The same price as just a regular plain Jane account.
Yeah, what these guys in chat are talking about is the buddy program, so you can send out 21-day invites, but not...
I've thought about it. I thought about sending them out from my account, just spam everybody with that. I'll find out on Monday what I'm going to do.
yeah,
because
I have to imagine, how much time it would cost you to send out to every single,
oh, you have to actually send it to them? I can't just post a link?
Not. You can post
No,
a
you
link.
can post a link.
Because maybe that's what I'll do, and it'll just pay for, it'll just pay for, my subscription time for however long.
Forever.
Yeah, and that'll be fine. It all has value. So,
Don't even give away the extra plex you have for the people.
do they give you Plex for people signing up? Is that what they do? Or
Yeah,
they,
when
If
they
they
subscribe,
sign up
you
using
get
a
one
credit
Plex.
card, if you sign up using the codes you're giving away, you don't get a plex. It's not really working.
Yeah, now what I'd like people to do is actually to buy their game time from my store. So, I'd rather people become a customer whether I get anything off of the trial or not.
Well, I think it was $19, the account you're giving away with the crazy implant for 2 weeks. That thing is insane.
So overpowered.
Well, and then there's the other one that we have too. We also have the Eve Commissioned Officers Edition, which gives you a 30-day implant.
The implant is weaker, but it lasts longer, so might have the same impact.
I see. Yeah, and then we also do have something that CCP never has, which is we have game time codes or Eve time codes that have other things associated with them. Like we have 30-day codes there right now that that are the 30-day codes have a ship, and they also have the Destroyer skill book that you get free with each one of those, and then you can turn around and sell those. And I have asked before that people don't post their buddy links in the chat, so that one that just got nixed, that's why. So, I'm not an asshole or nothing, but doing all this stuff right here, I don't like get paid hourly. I'm not getting paid by CCP or nothing like that. So, it would be nice if you'd instead of posting your own stuff that benefits yourself, that you use something that does benefit me. I'm not making no huge bank off of this. Maybe in the long term it'll turn out really nice, but I can tell you right now, I'm not. If I were getting paid hourly, it's not very much.
It's just polite to, support the streamer.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't ask for. I don't ask for cash donations or anything. Although your guys' donations have been very generous on actual ISK donations, and very generous on the bounty. I still think it was Summer Blink that posted that $60 billion bounty on me.
I do too. They deny it, but I still think it was them.
Yeah, it fits their format, especially when I'm giving away their codes and stuff. It just I really think that they did it, but I don't think they'll ever admit it if it was them. And if it wasn't, whoever it was that did it, they listed themselves as like anonymous bounty guy or something like that, was the one who placed the bounty. So obviously they wanted to remain anonymous.
Hey, Markee, you ready to mess with this overview?
Yeah, as soon as I'm in dock.
2 jumps away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still flying. So this overview is something I've been avoiding because it sounds boring as hell, but I'm sure it'll be just functionally very nice.
It will help a lot in PvP.
It's all
It'll help a
pretty
lot.
much automated.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
What is that DDD noise that I hear? What does that mean?
Is it in-game or...
Yeah.
TeamSpeak?
It's in game, and it's like when I
Capacitor
enter.
running out, maybe?
It sounds like a little security thing.
Yeah, I think it's capacitor being low. Low capacitor warning.
Oh. I'll see if we hear it after I jump through this gate, because I hear it right after I'm through a gate.
It's when you're trying to warp and you've got low capacitor.
You can adjust the time when it warns you about your capacitor dropping below a certain percent. Same is for armor, shields, and hull. But if you get to hull, you're probably dead.
Yeah, I don't hear it right now, so... Okay.
Warp drive active.
They're estimating my bounty in the chat room, bounty worth $2,560.
Give
That's
it a
the thing,
week,
it really
and it will
is.
change.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Woohoo! I made it! Oh, to do this overview stuff, though, I have to be out in space?
Yeah, you need to download a file first.
Oh.
So we'll do that.
Download a file, huh?
If you go to the PvP file browser
What the hell is a PvP file browser?
in TeamSpeak, if you
In
right-click on the
TeamSpeak?
PvP channel and go to file browser.
Skill training completed.
Okay.
Should come up with the overview zip file.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, go ahead and download that.
Never done this before. I have no idea where it went. Let's see here. Into my downloads folder. Okay. Okay, I've got it.
All right, you're going to extract that into whatever your local hard drive is.
Yeah.
And users.
I don't have
Whatever.
RAR.
Yeah. Oh.
So, is it available in zip?
Yeah, let me zip it up. I don't know why I realized use RAR.
Okay, well, now that I'm here, you're doing that. I'm going to look at my contracts and see what else is going on here, see if there's been any other... Uh-oh, the exotic dancers have begun.
Can I please have the overview as well, so I can, fit it or,
Yeah, so you can just follow the same instructions that I'm doing. Right-click on the PVP and then open file browser. There's only one file in there right now, and it's the RAR, I think. So we got to wait till it puts in a zip.
Zip should be in there now.
Okay. File browser. Okay, there, I see it. Okay. Downloading it. Okay, unzip it.
Yes, and you're going to extract it to your hard drive, users, and then whatever username, documents, Eve overview.
I have to make these other folders?
No, in your on your root drive, you should have a users tab or users folder.
Okay.
So where are you posting these zips and such? Where do you get it?
So you're in TeamSpeak right now, obviously, because you're talking.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you see the PvP TeamSpeak folder or channel?
Yes.
Right click on that. What was it, file browser or something like that?
Yep.
Oh, and then the Airhawks overview thing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Eve. Okay, so I found the Eve folder.
If you don't have an overview folder, just make one called
Okay.
overview.
Okay. Okay.
Extract it in there.
Okay, done.
All right, now if you go to the game, you're going to have to undock.
Okay.
I'm getting out so I can walk through it too. In the overview tab, on the top left, the four little bars, if you click on that, at the bottom it should say import overview settings.
Okay. So I was just getting out of harm's way here. So I wasn't listening.
All right. See where it says overview not saved?
Yes.
On the left, the little bars. Click on that.
Okay. I'm in there.
And I'm watching the stream, so it's a little delayed. Import overview settings.
Import overview settings. Okay.
And it should have come up. I'm waiting on the stream to update. Click on AirHog's overview and then import.
Okay. Ooh, it made them colors too. Okay.
And then you have tags for PvP, PvE, mining, salvage. You see salvage is pod save basically, so it's just going to have a whole bunch of stuff on there you can warp to if you need to. But you'll primarily be in the PvP tab.
Warp drive
Mining. Cool. Salvage. Cool.
So it's going to have, basically it's going to highlight your war targets and all that stuff.
So what happened though to like, am I just going to use other all the time when I'm just flying around, or?
I usually do, just because I like to see lots of things. But when you're in the PvP environment or when you're ratting, it's better to have it minimalistic and only show what you need.
Okay, so let's see here. So like I don't have planets in the other here. I tend to use planets a lot.
Okay, you're going to go to the little 4 bars again, and it should say overview, or you're going to add planets to overview. That works too.
Yeah, and then I gotta save it, I imagine.
It won't go away if you log out, but yeah, saving it usually helps.
Hey, and whoever else was in here in TeamSpeak was working on this, did you get it working on your end too?
I'm still trying to figure out where the overview folder is in my Eve thing.
Oh, you have to make one if you don't have one.
Oh.
Whoa, there's a lot of different stuff in here. Gee whiz, I don't even know where the save is. I see save current type selection as. But okay, so it says it's unsaved, not saved in the overview. So I'm just not sure how
Yes.
to save it.
If the save current type selection as was right, and you could just name it whatever you want.
So should I make the overview folder in one of the primary folders or just inside the Eve folder?
It should be under whatever your root drive is, and then users, your username, documents, Eve.
So it wants me to give this a new label. I'm not trying to give it a new label, I'm just trying to add something to other. And I'm not sure that I understand what's going on here, why it is I can't save it as what it already is. I just want to save this change, not save a whole new thing. Okay, so I'll just try giving it the same name. Okay, well that worked. So now load BS. What is BS? Okay, I've loaded BS, whatever that is.
Battleships.
Okay, it didn't seem to do anything.
It's because there's no battleships on your scan.
Yeah, but it didn't even load a battleships tab. What is this? When I tell it to load battleships, is it meaning that it's going to load battleships to all of my tabs, or that's another tab that's just not currently showing?
It just didn't change the label of the tab. I think you put it in the middle one. I think you put it in mining. It's whatever tab you have selected.
I didn't have that tab selected whenever I did it, and it changed to that tab, which was kind of weird. Okay, so
Yeah, the labels don't change unless you change them.
see, it renamed mining to BS. And so under that tab now, should I reload mining? Okay, now it's mining again. See, it completely changed it. I see. So it's not adding another tab. It's just taking over whatever tab you are currently in.
Yes, that's correct. If you want to change the name on those tabs, you're going to go to Overview, the little Overview options again.
Mm-hmm. Change label. Oh, an Add tab. See, here's an Add tab. So, okay.
You can only have 5 tabs at maximum.
You can only have 5 tabs? Well,
Maybe 6.
Tell them that I'm not happy with that and I would like a 6th tab.
I would like one too.
Let's see, capitals, drones, load everything. Wow. Fleet members, friendlies, gate camp, high sec mining, low sec mining, null sec mining. Interesting. And if I tell it to load default to like all, it's gonna fix up my stuff here, or what is it gonna do? Goodness.
Basically, if you royally screw it up, what you're going to want to do is go back to the overview settings and reset to default. Hold on one second, let me get out so I can show you.
You can only have a max of 5 tabs. Bah, humbug. I could probably take this mining one off and replace it, though.
But yeah, if you screw them all up for some reason, if you go back to the overview settings, little 4 lines, and down to overview settings, or sorry, open overview settings.
Warp drive.
In the miscellaneous tab, there's a reset all overview settings, which will basically take it back to base, and then you just open it back up again.
Okay.
Import them again, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this will help. So, try it.
I make no claims as to the settings on these overviews. It's all Rolaz is doing, so if they're messed up, it's all
Negative. No, it's Brian. Brian made this.
Brian made this. Really? He's not
Yes,
here
he did.
to defend himself.
He's in the council room.
Oh. Okay.
I'm still gonna blame Rolaz.
Well, that's
he
cool.
leaked it, so it must be his fault.
Brian does some amazing stuff. He puts together some pretty neat things. Okay, so we're starting in about 15 minutes with the fleet setup or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally blocked one of you guys. Sorry about that.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, so I've got these other ships that I'll be flying here. Look kind of like mosquitoes. Let's put the fit. Everything's loaded on the fit. Oh, and it's stable, meaning that it never runs out of power, huh? Cool.
Yes, unless you're neutralized.
Well, let's hope I don't get neutralized. I'm going to undock with this real quick and take a look.
It'd also be a good idea to rename that ship. But it's not renamed.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Try and shoot me, Markee.
What?
Try and shoot me.
Why?
Because you won't be able to.
This takes forever to warp. Oh my god.
Because it's a cruiser, it has a bit more of a wind-up time on the warp drive.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Shield induction. It looks like I have 3 of those. Are those passive? Okay. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's
That's
underneath.
interesting. No one's fitted guns to your ship. Did you not get guns with your fit?
I guess not. Guess I wasn't going to shoot anything. Warp scramble attempt? What the fuck is going on?
You're
Oh.
so cruel, Mist.
Who is doing that? You bastard. Scaring me. I didn't see any hostiles around and then... Okay. Yeah, go ahead and let me go, Mr. Teammate.
Warp drive active.
Even when you're feeling safe, you still need guns.
Yes, well, apparently there are no guns on this. Not sure what to think about that.
Can yell at Wyatt later. For now, we need to get you some guns.
So I didn't even see him on my overview. I'm in PvP and he didn't even appear on there anywhere. Shouldn't I be able to see my own
Fleet.
team?
No, in fleet you don't want to see your own team because normally you don't shoot them.
Yeah, but you do things like follow them and
You can do that from your fleet menu. Yeah, it's a bad idea sometimes if you're not specifically like repping or whatever. You don't want to accidentally target your own team.
Okay. Okay, so on the fit on this, I guess I have no guns. I have missiles, but I
Yeah,
have
we'll work on
nothing to
that
launch them with.
We'll work on that now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a drawing here in just a minute. So this will be the end of this episode. Next episode, I think we've got some sort of mayhem that's going to happen. Not 100% sure. So, hang around for a minute because we'll do a drawing right after I come back.
Yeah, we're going to Sharu. Yeah, buddy.